Richard tells the truth.
I didn't really exercise.
And the bet is still on.
Remember, you win, and I cook dinner for the entire family.
You win, and I cook dinner for the entire family.
And Richard goes to the class. Marilyn goes too. Who's gonna cook dinner tonight?
Act 3, Episode 4 shows Marilyn and Richard still talking about their bet. First in a kitchen, and later on at the aerobics class. Let's watch Act 3 in full.
Grandpa, Ellen, Philip, Robbie, you and me. That's 6 steaks.
Don't forget Susan.
7 steaks. Cooking dinner for the entire family is not so easy. The shopping, salad, tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, and onions. The main course, steak and potatoes. Richard, how much broccoli do I need for 7 people?
Marilyn, I have to tell you something.
Hmm?
At today's exercise class...
Yes, Richard?
Well, I didn't really exercise.
I knew it.
I wanted to, but Jack Davis needed a photographer. I'm sorry, Marilyn.
I don't understand. Did you exercise or not?
No, instead of exercising, I photographed the class.
And you didn't exercise?
No.
There's another advanced class today at 4 o'clock. We'll go together.
What about the bet?
Oh, the bet is still on. But, you shop for the groceries. Remember, you win, and I cook dinner for the entire family.
You win, and I cook dinner for the entire family.
Including Susan. 4 o'clock at the advanced exercise class with me.
Oh.
Get free.
Skip out front. Twist. Again. Okay. Now, scissors.
This is fun. It's a piece of cake.
Yeah, just wait.
5, 6, 7, go right. 1, 2, back. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pony, pony. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick, pony. And twist.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
How you doing, Richard?
I can barely move.
Okay, keep those knees up. All right, that's it for today. Thank you, everyone. See you next week.
Thank you, Jack, but no thank you.
The advanced exercise class is, not so easy, huh?
No, you were right. I was wrong.
Come on, Richard.
Oh.
Get up. Let's go. You have to cook dinner for the entire family.
Marilyn, I'm exhausted. I can't move.
Oh, you'll do it. It's a piece of cake.
Excuse me, Richard, Marilyn. You are a terrific instructor, Jack. Thanks. But I have a question. Is this your very first advanced aerobics class?
Yes, it is.
Well, you are in great shape, Richard. Very few people last in this class for the full hour the very first time.
Oh, it's true. You are in great shape.
Thanks.
I think we'll cook dinner together. We'll cook dinner together.
We're going to cook dinner. Cook dinner together tonight. How many people?
Grandpa, Ellen, Philip, Robbie, you and me.
That's 6.
Don't forget Susan.
That's 7.
You can count it, so you ask how many.
How many?
You can count them, so you ask.
How many people? What's for dinner?
Steak and potatoes. Richard, how much broccoli do I need for 7 people?
How much broccoli?
You can't count it, so you ask how much.
How much?
You can't count it, so you ask.
How much broccoli? What's for dinner?
The salad.
We need tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, and onions. Tomatoes?
You have tomatoes, you can count them.
How many?
You can count them, so you ask.
How many tomatoes? Lettuce?
You have lettuce, you can't count it.
How much?
You can't count it, so you ask.
How much lettuce? Cucumbers?
You have cucumbers, you can count them.
How many?
You can count them, so you ask.
How many cucumbers? Onions?
That's it. Do you like it? I hope you do. X3 contains a question with how much. Do you still remember the question? Sure. The question is, how much broccoli do I need for 7 people? How much broccoli do I need for 7 people? Other questions with how much are, how much lettuce does she need? How much salad does she need? In contrast with how much, you may also hear questions with how many. For example, how many sticks does she need? How many sticks does she need? How many tomatoes does she need? How many tomatoes does she need? How many potatoes does she need? How many potatoes does she need? Well, students, do you know when to use how much? Very good. We use how much with uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns such as water, rice, milk, sugar, coffee, etc. So we will say how much water, how much rice, how much milk, how much sugar, how much coffee, etc. Other questions with how much are, for example, how much water do you need for washing? How much water do you need for washing? How much rice do you eat for breakfast? How much rice do you eat for breakfast? How much sugar do you want? How much sugar do you want? Do you also know when to use how many? Alright, we use how many with countable nouns like apples, oranges, boys, girls, and cars. And you say how many apples, how many oranges, how many boys, how many girls, and how many cars. Other questions with how many are, for example, How many boys want the apples? How many boys want the apples? How many girls want the oranges? How many girls want the oranges? How many cars carry apples and oranges? How many cars carry apples and oranges? Now, let's watch the following scenes and note how people use how much and how many in conversation.
This one.
I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Okay.
Okay. And how about this one?
Hmm.
Hey, what's the matter?
Oh, hi.
Trouble.
Yes.
What are you worrying about?
Well,
Oh.
we are assigned to run a contest and must submit this plan to the principal, you know?
That's a good challenge for you.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that's true. But it's a big puzzle for us. We don't know how to write a plan.
Yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
don't worry. I'm here to help you.
That's good.
Okay.
Well, what must we write in the plan?
You should consider several things,
Right?
then write the plan.
Yeah.
Won't be too difficult.
Hmm. You
Is
know.
that all? It's so encouraging.
Sure.
Yes. And what shall we do consider then?
Well, you should decide what the contest is about,
Right?
who may join the contest,
Right?
and what each contestant has to do.
Hmm.
And one more thing, the winning criteria.
Wait a minute. The winning
Okay.
criteria.
Right.
Wait a minute. The winning criteria. Okay,
Okay.
I get it.
So we should decide what the contest is about,
Right.
Yeah?
who may join the contest, right?
Uh-huh.
And what else?
You should decide
Hmm?
what each contestant has to do and the winning criteria.
Oh,
Right.
Right.
Is that all?
No, you still need to consider 4 other things as well.
Oh, okay.
oh, what are they?
Well, you will need to appoint judges.
Wait a minute. To open judges, right?
Right. You will
Okay.
need to appoint judges,
Yeah.
provide supplies,
Provide supplies,
and offer
Right.
prizes.
offer prices.
Oh.
And preferably, you provide some refreshments as well.
Alright. Whoa, what a big challenge.
Right.
Oh, okay, so we need to open judges, right? Provide supplies, right?
Right.
Offer prices,
Mhm.
right? And provide refreshments, right?
Right.
Okay, wonderful. Will you offer prizes?
Oh yeah, sure. We will offer attractive prices, you know.
How many prizes?
5.
Yeah.
First prize for the champion.
Okay,
Okay.
for the champion,
Second prize for the runner-up.
runner-up,
The third for the third winner.
right?
And 2 consolation prizes.
Okay.
How many contestants will compete for prizes?
Yeah.
Well, we will admit 50 contestants, I think.
50.
Yeah, 50.
50.
Mhm.
That's good.
And how many judges will serve for the contest?
Well, 5 judges. And they are all gymnastic experts, you know.
That's great.
How many days will the contest last?
3 days, right?
Right, 3 days.
Shall we provide refreshment for?
Well,
Yeah.
at least the contestants,
Yes.
the judges, and the committee.
That's right.
Okay.
But observers and spectators will also need some refreshment.
Okay, so what do you need for refreshments?
Well, let's see. For drinks,
Mm-hmm.
we need water,
Wait a minute, water?
Water.
Hold on.
Water.
Right, water.
syrup,
Syrup,
ice,
ice,
and fruit.
and
Fruit.
fruit. Okay.
And for snacks, we need flour,
Oh,
sugar,
Okay.
butter,
well,
and eggs.
mm,
In addition, we may also need some fresh shrimp.
Yeah, fresh shrimp,
Okay.
right.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
now, how much water do we need?
Well, for drinking, cooking, and washing,
Okay.
we obviously need a great supply of water, right?
Mm.
And how much ice do we need?
Ice, well,
Right?
a lot.
A lot. Sure.
Yes, a lot.
How much flour do we need?
Mm. Well, I guess it's 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
Mhm.
Is it okay? 20 pounds?
Yeah,
It's enough.
10
Right,
pounds.
10 pounds.
Okay,
pounds.
10 pounds, right?
that's it.
And how much sugar?
Sugar,
For sugar, I think 20 pounds will be enough.
20 pounds. It will be enough. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Take it now.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, friends. We must request supplies, equipment, and
Okay.
furniture. Right.
Of course.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Here we are.
Stand up. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Okay, listen up.
Alright.
How many students serve on the committee? How many judges will serve for the contest? How much paper and how many pens does the committee need? How many typewriters will the committee use? How many desks does the committee want? How many seats are for observers and spectators? You might have your drink now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, students, planning and organizing a contest is a good experience, isn't it? By now, you have had enough examples of questions with how much and how many. Will you make some yourself? They are useful for planning, aren't they? So please use them and never forget them.
We'll cook dinner together.
We're going to cook dinner. Cook dinner together tonight. For how many people?
Grandpa, Ellen, Philip, Robbie, you and me.
That's 6.
Don't forget Susan.
That's 7.
You can count it, so you ask how many.
How many?
You can count them, so you ask.
How many people? What's for dinner?
Steak and potatoes. Richard, how much broccoli do I need for 7 people?
How much broccoli?
You can't count it, so you ask how much.
How much?
You can't count it, so you ask.
How much broccoli? What's for dinner?
The salad.
We need tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, and onions. Tomatoes?
You have tomatoes, you can count them.
How many?
You can count them, so you ask.
How many tomatoes? Lettuce?
You have lettuce, you can't count it.
How much?
You can't count it, so you ask.
How much lettuce? Cucumbers?
You have cucumbers, you can count them.
How many?
You can count them, so you ask.
How many cucumbers? Onions?
Well, students, I'm afraid this is the end of our lesson for today. I hope you learned a lot from it. And see you again in our next program, Family Album Episode 5. Goodbye.